Hello, and welcome to the channel. In this series of videos which focuses on preserving hot peppers with recipes suited for canning. Today, we'll be using these lovely super chilies. Whether you're growing chilies in the garden or see some fantastic chilies at the store, this recipe is a winner and it will allow you to enjoy your peppers year-round. Any sort of red pencil pepper will do, from serrano to bird's eye, for our Singapore chili sauce. Let's take a look at the ingredients. We have a 1/4 cup of garlic chopped, 1 tablespoon of ginger minced, 2½ cups white vinegar, 2 teaspoons of canning salt, 2½ cups sugar, 2 cups of raisins, and for a thickener, xanthan gum or pectin. And 4 cups of peppers chopped. So to start off, stem your peppers. You're going to want to rough chop them into like 1/8 of an inch rings, etc. Irregular. And this will result in 4 cups. So you want 4 cups of pencil peppers chopped up. Now we'll take our garlic, cut off the stumps. Now this is a lot of chopping of peppers, so I've cut them in half and we will break out the slap chop. Oh, the brutality. This is effective for this recipe. It produces nice, irregular chopped up garlic. Just make sure you look through if you do this and look for any larger pieces. So we'll cut off a nice thumb of ginger. With the ginger, you want to give it a nice fine mince and get yourself 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger minced. White vinegar works best with this recipe rather than apple cider vinegar. So to start off, we'll get 2½ cups of white vinegar into the pot. Then add in 2½ cups white sugar, get the heat up and bring this up to a gentle boil, stirring to make sure that the sugar completely dissolves. So there we are. Now add in 2 cups of raisins. I'm using sultana raisins. Get the 1 tablespoon of minced ginger in. And a 1/4 cup of rough chopped garlic. And 2 teaspoons of salt as well. Now we'll get the 4 cups of chopped pencil peppers. Mix all the ingredients up thoroughly. And continue to bring everything up to heat. Get your sauce up to a gentle boil, reduce heat, and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. So this is actually a very versatile sauce and so simple. The flavors come through. It's pretty much done now. But first, we'll mix in our thickener, and I'm using the xanthan gum. So mix that in thoroughly into a very hot sauce, and to avoid lumps. If you do choose to use pectin, take 2 tablespoons of pectin, mix it with 2 tablespoons of sugar, but you have to get the sauce up to a fairly hard boil and mix that in. The reason I like xanthan gum instead is I don't run the risk of it turning into a type of pepper jam while it's in the jars. And this gives it a very nice consistency and a very nice shine as well. So the sauce is ready to jar. The jars have been boiling for 20 minutes. I like to boil my utensils for a minute or two. And you'll notice this is a fairly thick, chunky sauce. It's almost a bit more like a chutney. As it sits in the jars, the flavors will continue to mix. It is nice right off the bat. However, once the heat blends in with the raisins and the sweetness and with the peppers, it only gets better. And a sampler. This recipe typically makes 1.5 to 1.7 liters of sauce. I'm jarring up 1.5 here, and you see I just pulled off just a little extra. So heat your rings and your lids. Want to get them on finger tight. However, these jars are actually quite hot. Grab a tea towel, give them a good tight. Now down they go for a water bath boil of 20 minutes. And here we are. A beautiful all-purpose Singapore chili sauce. You can use it with a variety of meats, as a condiment on the side, eggs, pizza, you name it. Nice color with the raisins and the red peppers, and seeds and everything else. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to keep up on some fantastic hot sauce videos, subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again.